This video is brought to you by the support of our channel members and the FLGS Partners, Warpfire Minis, and X-Planet. Baron of Dice is the exclusive dice supplier for Season of War. Take a look through their incredible designs or even get your own custom dice made. Welcome to Season of War's Spearhead Sweet 16 tournament. We have 16 armies battling it out in a single elimination competition to find out which force comes out on top and who can call themselves champions in the end. In today's Round 2 matchup, we have the Ossiarch Bonereapers Tithe Reaper Echelon clashing against the Fyreslayers Saga Axe Band. The winner of this match will survive another day and face another battle in the next round, while the loser will be immediately eliminated. If you want to catch all of the action, be sure to join our membership on YouTube, as we have another match releasing tomorrow exclusively for channel members. Now that you know the stakes, let's join our players and get into the action.
Hello and welcome to Season of War and our Round 2 matchup here today. Ridge, we've got the Fyreslayers out against the Ossiarch Bonereapers.
Yep, the naked baby dwarfs made it to Round 2. Let's see if they can make it to Round 3.
Yes, sir. It's super interesting right now. This is going to be an exciting matchup, and I guess to jump into things, first off, we're playing on the Diran board with the diagonal deployment, and then we obviously did the roll-off to see who got to choose attacker defender.
Yep.
Bonereapers and me won the roll, so I got to choose to drop first. So I'll take you through my stuff first. So with the Bonereapers, I've got 2 units of 10 Mortec Guard. One of them starts off the table though in reserves. It'll come in turn 3. I also have a Dothazar Harvester and then a unit of 5 Tavlos Death Riders, as well as my general, who is a Mortizan Soul Reaper. For my regiment abilities, I took Impenetrable Ranks, which will give me the ability to use one of my Ossiarch commands for a 5-up ward save in combat. And then for my general's enhancement, he took Empower Nadirite Weapons, so he'll have a second spell to cast and be able to potentially give the Mortec 1 rend. But that's it for my army. So Ridge, what do you got over there?
Yeah, I'm playing the Fyreslayers, and we're going to keep it the same as what we ran them in Round 1. Just seems like it's kind of the stronger option. The one is that they have the throwing axes, so the other version is you can deep strike, but I don't know. The throwing axes can actually do some mortals if you can roll the 4-ups. And then the other enhancement I have is that if in the hero phase I can roll a 3-up and then bring back a model to each unit that has any models gone from them. This one's very easy. It's just 4 units of Volkites, 1 unit of Hearthguard, and a Battlesmith. So yeah, nice and easy. They all look the same, but we'll try to distinguish them from each other.
Awesome. Well, I do have choice, obviously, of who goes first. And while there's big advantages to taking the turn, as we've learned, and going first, it is scary to be facing down all those dwarves over there. But we're going to be brave, we're going to take the turn, and we'll jump into Ossiarch Bonereapers, turn 1.
Sounds good.
So we'll start off with the twist, and we've got Alariel's Blessing. There is no underdog, so we'll have to roll off, but the winner will get to choose either Shield of Thorns for a 6-up ward save, or Rain of Jade to heal something. A 3.
5.
So you get to give something a 6-up ward save.
Okay, cool. I will choose, it doesn't matter because everything has a ward save already.
Nice. Well, then we will draw our 3 cards and jump into the hero phase. All right, jumping into the hero phase, the battle tactic cards did change my plans a little bit, but I've got some spell casting to do. We'll go for Drain Vitality first, and we'll succeed on a 7. So I'm gonna get to make your Hearthguard -1 to hit. And then I also have Empower Nadirite Weapons, which I fail. And that's gonna be it for my hero phase, so we'll jump into movement. All right, so into shooting, the Harvester does have some shots. He'll throw them at, I think, just your Hearthguard. 1 wound, rend 1.
Take it. 1 damage?
Yep. Deals 1. And then we will go for some charges with the Death Riders. They're to make it in with a big 11.
Yep.
And with that charge, I am going to spend one of my Ossiarch commands to do Death Rider Wedge. So after I pass over that unit, I'll do D3 mortals. On a 2-up, actually, for 1 mortal wound. And then that's going to be the only combat, so I'll just start with the Death Riders first. We've got 4 at rend 1, 2 damage each.
I make 1, so you do 7.
So that will be 7 damage from the Riders, and then the Mounts, 2 at no rend.
Make 1. 1 guy's alive.
All right, you do get to fight me back.
So 1 at rend 1.
Goes through.
Just 1 damage.
And that's going to be it for my turn. So a quick turn 1 here, taking the center point, reinforcing it, as well as sending my Death Riders off to the flank, which I will store hold 2 and more here. The Death Riders are going to complete raise for me to be wholly within 3 of your low on battlefield edge. And it will also complete do not waver for fighting with a unit and not losing any units. And I will also complete raid with my Mortek Guard of being wholly within enemy territory and not in combat.
Nice.
So it'll be a solid 6-point turn for the Bonereapers starting off, but there's lots of angry dwarves staring me down though.
Yeah, really good first turn.
We've seen in the past the dwarves can wear you down. So I'm just gonna hold on as we go into Fyreslayers turn 1.
Let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna go for the rune that gives me +1 to hit. So, because you may be -1 to hit, and as well, if I roll a 6, then I can get the buffed version. Oh, 5, so close. Yeah, so that's gonna be everything, so I'm just gonna jump into movement. Cool, okay, so I'm gonna shoot everything now. I think I'm gonna just go shoot literally everything into your general. 3 mortals, good start.
I save 1.
Second unit. No, my general. No, the middle guys, just 1.
I take it.
Far side. Nope. All right, so then let's charge the Hearth Guards first.
And at the start of combat, I am going to use impenetrable ranks on the Mortek Guard to give them +1 to their reward rolls.
Okay, so we're gonna activate first with the Hearth Guard, and I'm just gonna put everything into the Gothazar Harvester. Sweet, so that's 6 mortals. 2 at rend, just 1, I think.
Both go through, so 10 damage. I need to make some wards. I make 1 and I'm still alive.
Oh, nice.
I will then activate with that Harvester, and he'll put everything into the Volkites that charged him as well.
Okay.
We'll start with the Bludgeons. 2 at rend 2, 2 damage.
So 4 damage.
And then the Hooves and Tail will miss.
Okay, so 4 damage, 6s. You kill 2. I'm gonna go with the 3 dudes and just try to finish off the Gothstar Harvester. 7 at rend 1.
All right, Jaina, can you roll these dice for me?
2, 2, 2, 1. Good start, Jaina.
Already failed. Now we're gonna have 6 ward saves. No, we go down. So the Harvester already down. All right, I'll go next with the Mortek, and we're to pile in to hit with everyone into your general. So that's gonna be 8 at rend 1.
Which I only make 1. 5 aboard. He's dead to the wound.
Nice.
So 15 attacks from the Volkites, and everything's gonna go into the Mortek. It's gonna be 7 at rend 1.
I take 1 damage.
6.
Yeah. And you kill 1 Mortek.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna fight next with the Death Riders to try to finish off that last Volkite over there.
Yes.
Just 2 at rend 1.
He's only got 1 though, so no, he's dead.
And then last to fight is my general, and he'll go into the Hearthguard. 2 at rend 2, 2 damage each.
6s, no.
So I'd kill 2.
Pretty good.
Bloody start to this one.
Yeah, that was just a crazy turn. So I'm actually not going to take the middle, which is pretty rough. Somehow I thought for sure I was going to kill Mortek. He super spiked those saves. And then taking down my general as well was like, I really didn't think he was going to die. So I'm going to get raised because those guys are within 3, and then I'm going to get the Behemoth point.
Okay.
So I'm only going to score
then
4.
2 for primary, yep, so 4. All right, so I do have a 1-point lead. That does mean you are the underdog though, so we'll get that advantage. But
cool.
Then we'll head into priority for round 2.
I got a beer mug.
You got a beer mug, do you want to double?
I think I'm going to take it here.
Okay, you do have 1 card in hand, so.
Yeah, I have 1 card, and if I can just hopefully kill enough stuff, I might be in an alright position. So yeah, I'm going to take a turn.
All right, we'll jump into Fyreslayers, turn 2.
Well, let's do it.
So we'll start off with the twist, and it's take the land. Each player stores an extra victory point if they're contesting the large terrain feature or have more models around the large terrain feature in enemy territory. And the underdog gets +1 to wound for against any units within 3 of a large terrain feature.
My general is dead, so I have nothing to do in the hero phase. except I just have to choose my rune. So I'm actually going to choose the 5-up Ward rune. I feel like it's going to be good here, and I hopefully will be able to take out enough without the rend. So I'll try the 5-up Ward. We'll see if I get the enhanced effect. I do not.
And at the end of your hero phase ridge, I am going to use the command of Stand Guard to give my Mortek Guard strike first.
So I'm just going to jump into movement. So I'm just going to use attack on 2 fronts. I'm just going to use the command. So I'm going to bring back D3 of my Volkites from before for just 1. Cool. And then we're going to move these boys just outside 3. Cool. So the guy that just came in is going to try to huck an axe at the general. He does for 2 mortals.
I save 1, still alive.
And then the other unit will shoot same target, and it fails, of course. Oh, that would have been so nice. Okay, and then we'll go to charges. So just the 5-pack are going to charge.
And then in combat, I do have the strike first on my Mortek Guard, so we'll start there. And I'm going to pile in and put all their attacks into the Hearth Guard. And I am going to use Impenetrable Ranks on the Mortek Guard for the 5-up Ward save. So it'll be 5 at no rend.
5-up Ward, I make 1, so you do 2 damage. So it kills 1 guy. I'm actually going to go with the Hearth Guard. Those 2 Hearth Guard are going to fight. You go hit your general.
Nothing.
Okay, it absolutely whiffs. No 6s. That general does not want to die.
The general will fight you back while he can into the Hearth Guard. 1 at rend 2, 2 damage.
So take 1. I got 1 left. So the 3 Volkites are going to go into the general. Now they didn't charge, so they're going to just be 2 attacks each. 2 hits, 3s, just 1.
4-up save. We save it.
Of course.
Still alive. I'm out of activations though, so it's all you.
I'm going to put 3 into the general and then 2 into the Mortek.
And these are the Volkites that charged?
From the Volkites that charged, yeah, correct. So this is going to be into the general, the 3 of them. All 4, rend 1. Kill that general. God.
4 go through.
Nice.
Let's make some wards. We do.
We got him.
In fact, go down.
That guy wanted to survive so bad. And then the 2 and 1 at -1 into the Mortek.
Goes through, and I suffer a casualty.
Okay. And then lastly, the 5 in the front that have not charged, just 2, rend 1.
Both go through.
So
I make 1 ward save. Kill another guy.
All right, well, we have surrounded with all the little dwarfs. I have anything to do because I used all my cards, took the double, and then my only card I got bring back a dude, which is actually going to score me.
Yeah.
Well, I would have got more from the center anyways, but he's going to get me an extra point. So
and denies me a point.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, scores 1 for take the land, the twist.
Yeah, so I'll score another 4.
All right, got lots to do in answer and try and reclaim a bit of ground, so we'll jump into OBR turn 2.
Sounds good.
All right, so into my turn, I have nothing to do in the hero phase because my general's down, so it's gonna be a quick one. I'm gonna start off with movement. All right, and after movement, I'm not gonna do any charges, so I'm just gonna jump into combat with the Mortek Guard, and we'll put everything into 1 of the units of Volkites.
Okay.
So 4 at no rend, and I am gonna use Impenetrable Rank, sorry, for the 5-up Ward on the Mortek.
Yeah, make 1, so you kill 1.5. Okay, so I'm just gonna attack with everything. Let's just start with the Hearth Guard. 1 hit, fails to wound. 3 boys here, just 1, rend 1.
Goes through, I take the damage.
Kills 1. The 4 Volkites will go, so that's 4s. 4 at rend 1.
I save 3.
Nice, 1 damage.
And take 1.
We got a massive pillow fight here, so 4s, 2, rend 1.
Make the save.
Nice.
And you kill another Mortek. So you're slowly chewing through them. I only got 4 left. All right, so I am gonna score 2 points for primary. This guy came back and stole my objective, which is really annoying. I will though get the extra point for having more models contesting your large terrain piece, so that's 3 for the turn. And then I will complete the Ignax Dias, as I still hold that 1, so glad you didn't take that one from me.
Instead, yeah, nice.
Yeah, and I will also complete Take Without Warning, which is to take an objective that you control with a unit that didn't fight. So that'll be a 5-point turn.
Nice.
So trying to pull a little bit of a lead, but obviously attrition is wearing on both of us.
Yes.
It's going to prio for round 3.
I rolled a 3.
To a 1.
All right, I can obviously keep the priority. I'll keep the turn.
All right, we'll go into Fyreslayers turn 3. let's start off with the twist. We've got Reclaimed Gyran, so the underdog, Ridge, which is you, pitch 2 objectives on the battlefield, and each player stores an extra victory point if they control them at the end of their turn.
Well, I am going to choose the center and this one.
Then we'll get to draw our cards and jump into the turn.
Okay, so for my first thing is going to be my rune. I'm obviously going to go for the adding +1 rend here. So yeah, that's going to be that. See if I can roll a 6. I don't, so +1 rend. I have nothing else in the hero phase, so I'm just going to go into movement. So that's gonna be it. So I'm gonna go into my combat phase.
And I will use, why not, impenetrable ranks for the 5 aboard.
So I'm gonna first go with the 5 Volkite over here. So 5 at Ren 2 this time.
Save 1, wards. I save 1 more, you kill 3, only 1 guy left.
1 remains.
And that singular dude is gonna pile in as far as he can.
Yeah.
And try to take down a dwarf. He fails.
So go with the 3, just 1, Ren 2 though.
Goes through.
Does it kill him?
I ward it.
Oh, you rolled the 5, yeah. I'll just go with the Hearthguard because he's right there. Just throw my 6. Ha, double 1. Okay.
4 Volkites have to finish the job.
3 at Ren 2. Come on.
All 3 go through. Let's do 3 5-ups.
Let's see it.
Oh, 2.
So close.
So close indeed.
Okay, so cool. We're gonna get a good turn here. So I am gonna score raid. So wholly within enemy territory, not in combat, the single guy there. And I'm actually gonna get this. I was going to do fall back and rally with that single Hearthguard, and I would have 4 5-ups to bring back Hearthguard.
Yep.
Because I wasn't sure, but you didn't know to fight him to kill him, because I do get it here because I fought with the unit and I didn't have one of my units die.
Nice.
So in my head I was scared that Jordan could kill that single Hearthguard, but he's not thinking of that I have this card, right?
And
so,
I did no damage anyways.
And you did no damage anyway, so he wouldn't have died anyway. And then that's it. So I'm gonna score the 2. I'm gonna get 1 2 more, so that's gonna be 5. Oh, and then 6 7 because of the
2 primaries.
2 primary extra from the twist.
Yep. So big turn there. I will have some reinforcements, so we'll just jump into OBR turn 3.
Sounds good.
All right, so OBR turn, again, nothing in the hero phase, so we're gonna jump into movement and bring in some reinforcements. And that's it for movement.
I do have redeploy, which I'm gonna use on the single guy there, and he's gonna go 4 inches that way.
I will still try a long bomb charge with the Mortec, looking for a 10. Oh! 11.
Oh,
hey, just making up for all those 11s you got at the start.
That's right.
And then with pile-in, they're all going to be dead in combat. We will use my last RDP for a Nadirite Assault. So let's see if we can get that last dwarf. So that's going to be 6 at no rend.
Yep, you got him. Yep, he's dead.
All right, so solid turn here for OBR. Nothing too crazy. We killed a single dwarf, which isn't as many as we like to kill. I will get hold 2 and more, and a bonus point for this objective because I made that charge. So it'll be 4 points on primary, and then I will store 2 battle tactics, 1 hold ground, have more units contesting my large terrain feature.
Yep.
So that'll be 5 points, and a 6th point for the Baymat Dias.
Nice.
So a solid turn, trying to, again, hold on to that advantage.
Yeah, that was great.
Ridge, we're going into the final round. It's been a crazy, brutal game.
Big priority.
That's a 1.
Okay, I got priority with the 4. I'm obviously going to take the turn.
All right, let's jump into Fyreslayers, turn 4.
Let's see.
All right, let's start with the final twist. We've got Life Sprain. So the underdog picks 1 objective, and it becomes a Life Sprain. Each player stores an extra victory point if they control it, and they heal 1 to any units on it.
I think it's pretty obvious. I'm going to go with the middle here.
Yep.
So I'll heal this dude back to full.
All right, then we draw our cards. I am going to discard my 1, draw my last 3.
Okay, so we're obviously going to go for the +2 to move rune. It's the only one I have left. And then I don't have anything else to do for the hero phase, so I'm just going to go into movement.
All right, at the end of your movement, I am going to use Call Reinforcements to get a unit of D3 Mortet Guard back for 3, and I'm going to bring them down on this objective.
Okay, so let's throw some axes. So over here first, the 4 near the horsey boys are going to go 4 up. Nope. So the 3 that are close to the 3 Mortec, I'm gonna throw them at those 3 Mortec actually, as I smatter them, but roll another 3. Let's go with the single boy into the single Hearthguard. No, I wish it was a 3 up. We'll go with the 10 into the 3 there. So 4 up. 4 3s, okay. Well, that's that. So let's go with the charge. So first we're gonna go with the single Hearthguard. So he needs a 3, 6. We'll go here, the last 3 to charge, 5. Well, I guess I will use the Ignax die. The Ignax die is for a reroll charge. And roll a 7.
At the end of your charge phase, I am going to do counter charge.
Nice.
With my Death Riders and making a 5.
Nice play.
Trying to stop some points.
Yeah, I have to go first with the 5.
And we will use the impenetrable ranks with the Mortec Guard.
So the 5 are gonna go in, so 15 attacks, 4s and 3s. So 4 at round 1.
5s, save 1, and 5s, save 2, take 1.
God, that ward is so good.
We'll then put the last 9 dice into your Hearthguard. There'll be 7 at round 1.
Yeah, it goes through.
And we take down the Hearthguard.
All right, then I'll go with the 4 here. So we'll go with these guys, into the 4 of them into the horsey boys. Just 2.
Take 2 wards, save 1. We still got 5.
They got 3 each.
And then they are gonna fight back.
So I will use the take without warning now because I can't get that tactic because Jordan countercharged me. And so 5 up ward.
Fight to the last.
Or fight to the last, yeah, that was the tactic.
So that's gonna be 5 at rend 1, 2 damage each.
So I don't have
damage.
a save, so 10 damage. Yeah, you kill him. That's gonna be, dude, Jesus, counter charge. Oh. All right, well, the 3 of these guys will go. Just 1.
Ward, you kill another one.
Okay, that's gonna be it for my turn. Colossal failure. Yeah, counter charge is, again, this has happened a few times in our games where counter charge is just so insane.
Yeah.
And turn 4 both times too, like.
Counter charge is big, the bringing back units, that command is very strong as well.
Yeah, and both of these happened late game for you, so.
And here they both deny a point.
Yes.
Or points.
This one denies the Ignax, which I could have put those 3 guys over here, but I thought I wasn't gonna clear
you still
them out.
use that card though for the reroll because you failed the charge
Oh,
originally.
that's right, yeah, so I wouldn't have got it anyways.
So between stopping both those, like bringing back that unit, denying the Ignax one, denying the take without warning, and the hold more, that was a good, I spent my cards instead of trying to score points with them.
Yeah.
I thought it was better value in trying to deny, but denying 3 is big.
Yeah, because you're gonna get a turn and all 5 of these guys are definitely gonna be able to get the middle now for an extra point. The other shitty thing is that I just cannot kill Mortec with the 5 up ward. It's just so incredible. I put a buttload of attacks into them and killed like 2. So, and even my last only tactic that I was pretty sure I was going to get was have more on the large strain feature, which I'm not even gonna get that because I only killed like...
We're tied.
Yeah, so we're gonna be tied at 6 bodies.
So you don't have more.
No. So just a crazy bad turn 4, which I thought I was gonna be able to pull it out. Maybe I could have charged the 3 of them not on that side, but I wanted to take the point as well. So then I went for the play of taking the point and getting that. Oh, because
you don't even get the point.
No, I'm not even gonna get the objective. So it like literally both things went as bad as they could have.
Yep.
And the Mortec just survived everything.
Yeah. So it'll be a hold 1 turn.
So I'm only going to get this middle one, yeah. And then
the bonus point though.
An extra point. And then I'm not going to get any of these tactics. So I'm literally going to get 2.
And then we will be basically going into the last round of the game, OBR turn 4. We didn't talk you out from here. I have take the flanks as my last battle tactic, but honestly, I'd probably give that up because it's 2 points for the center.
Yeah.
Death Riders should be able to move to the center. I'll store hold 1, 2 more. I won't get a battle tactic, but I'll store a bonus point for that to put me up 4 points in the final round.
Yep.
Ridge, this was a weird game because we both just smashed in the middle with basically our entire armies at the start.
I thought for sure taking the double and just destroying your army, everything but the Death Riders, like I'm gonna have so many different little units, but it didn't pan out. I just somehow got screwed on all of the little things, little interactions that I needed to take, like the point and just the tactics that I chose to do.
Yeah, because you literally dropped 4 achievable points this round of hold 2, hold more,
All
and 2
because
battle tactics, if not 3 battle tactics.
Yeah, because I just bounced off the Mortec.
Well, bounced off the Mortec, I got to bring a unit back, got to countercharge, those all denied you points, right?
Yes.
Which was like...
And turn 4, which is crazy that all of those things happened in the last round. So yeah, there's just so many little things with the cards and with everything.
The timing of when you get the tactics of can you achieve them in that round and that kind of thing is always big.
It just comes down to the Mortec. That's literally it. Like that's wild that the
couldn't shoot through them fast enough.
Every turn you did the 5 aboard and just I couldn't kill them.
Yeah, you have the great thing about Fyreslayers, they have they're MSUs, they have a lot of units so they can spread out pretty good. Yeah. And take up a lot of things. OBR, they have 4 units on the board at the start of the game, and I lost 2 of them turn 1 effectively, and they were everything else was tied up in the center. Like
the Death Riders are incredible. The Mortec are an incredible battle line unit that just apparently never die. So
very slowly.
This is the OBR one seems like a good one. The Fyreslayers one actually is pretty good too. Yep. The runes are really good.
Yeah, very effective.
So this was actually a good match.
I think actually the Hearthguard, actually your general going down early.
Oh my god, I know.
Was to the Mortec was maybe a little bit lucky for me in my combat, but that was a big blow. Losing another round of 5 up ward. His +1 to save aura meant you didn't have a save because you didn't have that.
Yes. Yeah, having him would be massive, and bringing back a 3 up, bringing back models would have been huge.
Oh, how many units do you have limping?
I had 4 units and 1 with a Hearthguard. Like that would have been incredible. But yeah, somehow I did not think he was going down at all.
Yep. So OBR took the win today, and that means they'll be heading into our semifinals round. Yeah, so look forward to that. We'll obviously see who they're going to face in future games. But guys, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you for watching. Hope you've been having a lot of fun with the tournament bracket series, and that if you're a channel member, that your bracket is still in contention and going strong. But guys, no matter what, thank you so much for your support and watching our content, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one.
Have a good week, everybody.
With today's match coming to a close, we saw the Bonereapers claim victory over the Fyreslayers, which propels them into the next round of the tournament. The battle is far from over though, and the elite constructs will face many challenges before being crowned champions. If you want even more Spearhead action, become a channel member and tune in for tomorrow's battle between the cities of Sigmar Castellite Company and the Soul Blight Gravelord's Bloodcrave Hunt. That's it for today though. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you again in the Season of War.